Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
10 more there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom charts.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took it. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
At the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
They decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
3rd and 2. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Motion man right is Rice. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big...
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with... On 1st down, it's Herbert. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. In motion left goes a tight end. They run with a veteran here. It's Rashad Penny. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. On the counter, it's Spiller. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes...
Set for the second quarter, San Diego in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there. It's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now it's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant hitting double digits with... Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Joey Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Moore, the man in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Mahomes now to throw. This one is caught. It's Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run. Herbert off of play action. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. On 1st down, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to... Here's Mahomes to throw. Outright and brought in by Moore. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mahomes going to throw. And a throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Pushing through the contact. He stiff arms it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Pacheco once again. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Change it. Herbert on first down now. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone, but was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6. 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Spiller. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Penny is in for a touchdown. So, partner, was a passing game. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to go. We're back now in KC. 2nd and 10. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Mahomes now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Despite a pickup of 16, there's... On 1st and 10, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. His throw incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert drops it underneath to Spiller. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown. Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Handoff now for Pacheco. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle and complete to Moore. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, Make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
They run behind center with Spiller. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
First down, Aviators.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely run flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
They go back to the ground with Spiller. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Go.
Now Herbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Herbert gonna throw. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw it. Finding Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.